Hi class, welcome to Module 3, Week 3 and BA 381, Operations Management. This week we're looking at forecasting and regression, single linear regression and multiple linear regression. It's Chapter 12 from our book. For the most part, we're sticking to the script of reading the book, watch and submit your video summary, participate in your discussion, take your quiz, and complete the module assignment. The one difference this week is going to be that the module assignment, instead of the usual completing an activity in Excel and saving that and submitting it, we're actually going to switch it up and change gears and do a bit of a case problem. So in that, there's a case problem that's listed. It's got a PDF with the case problem itself, giving you the background information and all the data. And then at the end of it, there are some things that you're going to want to consider, some questions, about 5 or 6 bullet points with a question or two per bullet point to consider. And remember, this is a case problem, so I just want you to fully analyze and answer the questions that are suggested, but you can also add more, or if you think one of those questions is fairly weak, go ahead and address the case problem to your liking. So it is your freedom to kind of answer it the way you wish to. I would imagine, I'm not looking at any particular in-text citations or references to be used. If you do choose to do that, just make sure you're following proper APA formatting. But generally speaking, we're just looking for you to analyze it and tell me how would you fix it? The situation that's arisen with the furniture company, how would you handle the situation? No particular page count or word count. I would imagine just at the few things that are most likely going to be addressed, we're probably looking at a couple pages or so. So there's no true word count. However, with this chapter 12, it is a forecasting chapter, so there is an extra link. It says course links and such. I'd recommend going through there and kind of looking at some of those things. To do any of the solver type problems in Excel, there are some add-ins, and the links and instructions on how to do that are located on that page, that extra link in the module this week. And I would highly recommend to go ahead and try to work through some of that Excel, installing solver, doing some linear regression, multiple regression. It's not any part of the homework this week, but I would highly recommend you attempt to do that, as it is a great quantitative skill to have. So don't be afraid to kind of work yourself through a few of the problems in Excel from the chapter, as we will use similar techniques or skills later on, and some of the other homework. It'd be good to go ahead and get started on gaining those skills now. That's really the main thing I wanted to cover today, is the change in assignments with the case problem. We'll probably have a few more of these throughout the term, and the purpose of the case problems versus the quantitative Excel work is to kind of see, can you analyze the situation and offer up a solution. So it's kind of more high-level managerial thinking and problem solving. So don't be afraid to really push yourself and challenge yourself, as you should be doing weekly. So look forward to a great week, and if you have any questions, always email me. Got all my contact info. Have a great week.